Hey, to Soul Zulu. I'm kind of sick at the moment. I got the flu. Yeah, I had to speak and everything, but I decided, I just gotta make a video about black people, like black or black crime. Black people have other problems with other black people, that kind of stuff. Because recently, early today, I watched the documentary called Beef, which is basically about um, rappers beefing, having trouble with other rappers, and that kind of thing. Anyway, when I was watching the film, I started thinking to myself, damn, like black people, why the hell we having a problem with each other? Like, if I was an ignorant person watching the film, I could easily make an assumption that black people are the dumbest race. Because I've always thought this problem is like this. If black people are living in the hood, living in the streets, that kind of stuff, why are they fighting each other? You know what I mean? Like, if the white media is out there, the white government, the white middle class, all the people that are, against you, all those kind of stuff, is why do you fight young people? Like, why would you want to kill black people? Want to kill black people? I don't understand it. To tell you the truth, I was watching the film, and first of all, we started alright. Was like, what is it? KRS-One versus the Juice Crew and stuff like that, and that wasn't really a beef as such. It was more about who was a better rapper. It was all kind of about how good you were. But then it went on to like 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, Jay-Z versus Nas, what do they got? True Life versus Mobb Deep, things like that. It just turned stupid. Like, people just masculinity, arguing with each other just for no reason. It was nothing political about it. It was just stupid. When I was watching the film, I was thinking that they also, not only did they betray black people wrongly in that they showed them as either two things. One or two things. Is they were either multimillionaire rappers, entertainers, NBA players, that kind of stuff. You get your sports people and stuff like that, or you had them as gangsters in the hood. Not only did they portray black people badly, but they also portrayed rap badly. Like, okay, when you talk about rap, when I say rap, I don't mean your mainstream stuff. You got Lil Wayne, you got, I don't even know, T-Pain, is that it? A little, what else you got? Kanye West, Jay Sean, is that? I didn't listen to it. That's why I don't know. But all those kind of stuff, Kanye West, all that mainstream garbage you got is rubbish. Doesn't have anything politically conscious about it. It's just stupid. That's not rap. For someone to consider that's just stupid. Rap is the voice of the black people. It should be the voice of the black people. Stuff like Public Enemy, Dead Prez, KRS-One, Common, Mos Def, De La Soul, stuff like that is smart. It's intellectual. Gangsta. It's intellectual. What you got now is rubbish. Also on the video they had, Jay-Z, that's not a real rapper. He's an idiot. I'm just gonna say that to you. He's an idiot. All that stuff you got, 50 Cent, is garbage. And in the video, they didn't talk about the true rappers. Like all those who are thinking. Paris, just thinking. Has new stuff there to come out. Politically, voice of the black people. Freedom fighters. It wasn't about that. It was just about stupid black people arguing with each other for stupid reasons. But also, yeah. Anyway, talking about the whole black people and black people stuff. Like how they portray them as one or two things, is that is a norm now. If you think about African Americans, the first thing you're thinking of is probably Los Angeles gangster, or you're thinking of, NBA star, rapper, entertainer, that kind of stupid thing. You start thinking that maybe all black people gotta get out of the hood. What the hell? What happened to middle class black people? That's the question I'm gonna say. What the hell happened to middle class black people? They're not in it anymore, or something. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm from the middle class. A lot of people are from middle class. A lot of people are middle class black people. You never hear about them. You know, it's. I don't know if it was just. It just sounds cool for the media. He got out of the hood and he became an NBA star. Is that a thing? No, I don't understand it. But anyway, when I was watching the thing, it was a terrible documentary because I didn't get anything out of it. It was just stupid rap, black on black, rubbish, shit like that. It annoyed me to watch it because that's what the white people expect of black people to act like. You know, to just be fighting amongst ourselves. That's the stupidest thing. That's the stupidest. I never, you know, why do black people fight each other? I don't know. It's happened. It's not a new thing. Don't act like it's a new thing because it ain't. It happened all the way back in slavery. You know, with the house Negro and the field Negro fighting amongst themselves. You know, like Malcolm X said, you know, field Negro wants to go free. You know, and the house Negro said, we got it nice here, that kind of rubbish. Anyway, I mean, I'm gonna say this, probably most black people had a problem with other black people. You know, and sometimes it's more even intense than an argument with a white person. Like for me, I've had arguments with many black people. But the reason is not because I think I'm better than someone more, I think I'm all that or anything like that. No, it's about playing political, you know. It's like, the arguments I have is with Uncle Tom people, you know, people that want to be white, that kind of problem. I hate those kind of people, and they know who they are. If they're watching the video, they know who they are. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's not about, you know, just stupid breed. What the hell would you want to have a fight with another black man? No, I do not. I want to have, you know, if I have a fight, then it's going to be about something. If we're arguing, it's because the person is acting like an Uncle Tom. In no circumstance would I fight another black person who is politically conscious or anything like that. It astounds me how we can act like that even today. You know, you got black on black crime still. You know, it's not just in America. You got it in England. You know, in Hackney, Harlesden. You know, but if we're going to talk about England, you start leading on to, you know, why the black people fight. The reason black people sometimes fight in England is because, you know, some people are West Indian, people are African, and they, you know, they're arguing because Africans think that they're true black people. But that's another argument. That's another video. You know, but anyway, what I'm gonna say is this: that even in, you know, the document, the TV show called Boondocks, they talk about it. You know, black people just fighting black people. They call it the nigger moment. I don't understand it. I tell you, I don't get it. I really don't. And the show Beef is a stupid documentary. I don't even know why they have it. Why would they make a documentary about beef? People are beefing on other people. Why don't they make a documentary about, you know, the politically conscious rap? They're talking about how to free themselves, you know, that kind of stuff. I hate it. I really do. I can't. That's it. I can't stress it enough. Black on black crime. I don't understand it. We should be united. Like Malcolm X said. I believe it was this. He said this. He said, we can't have black and white unity before the first black unity. And that's all I'm going to say. Because just that documentary made me angry.